John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, something we'll have to keep an eye on in this one, the weather. Pretty dry right now, but there is rain expected around the stadium later in the game, and that could cause some sort of a delay.
And when you're aware of that, Boog, you know you got to come out and try to score early, put some runs up, get a lead, because you just never know if you're going to be able to continue that game or what that delay is going to do to your starting pitcher, perhaps. So, you know, always want to play with an urgency, but even more so on a day like this when you've got forecast for rain later.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And that's outside. And that's how this game gets started. And that one in the air center field. Robles makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball there.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Way inside. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground right side, Garcia. Over to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so he'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Fouled off. He was late. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
The kick and the 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Stone Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Joey Meneses digs in now. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Just missed. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just clean.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Corbin back to work. And there's a foul ball. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. That one misses. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Garrett brings it in. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares.
That is hit. The right fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
And that one is inside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Garrett puts it away. 2 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Connor Joe stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 2-2. Ripped on a line. Robles calls it in to end the inning. Bucks back back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. The pitch.
Garcia.
Right through there for a strike. Headed down the line. McCutchen running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Righty delivers. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Swing and a foul straight back. Thomas, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. The lefty fires. Out towards left center. Robles sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Liover Peguero. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brian Reynolds here. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. We'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up the middle, Aguero. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Aguero makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael A. Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. Ball 1 to Taylor. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
2-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Robles under it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now here is Connor Joe. Olivares over at first with one away. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one way inside. Lifted in the air, right field. Garrett makes the grab. And there are two down. And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch to the right side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. And we're back. And now Joey Meneses.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Gallo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now here is Hebert Ruiz. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it hits the base. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Number 2.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That clips a corner. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a double. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. That's through there for a strike. Reynolds, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The other way, and it stays fair.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Little chopper rolls foul. Reynolds at first, one gone.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Oh, great stop. From his backside, throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Patrick Corbin out of the game, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out. That's inside. 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now a chance for Edward Olivares. 1 for 2.
Edward Olivares.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Jack Sawinski. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. So a strong showing there from the Nats. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. This to third, gloves it on the dive, fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Robles now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just off the outside edge. 1-1. The Nationals trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. So now a pinch hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 12, Rowdy Tellez.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. And they'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Garrett going back on this one. And it's off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Aguero in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In the air, right side of the infield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 4. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Aguero takes his lead at third with one away. And that's outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's towards center. Robles should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Brian.
And now the DH, Brian Reynolds. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, right side. Garrett drifts towards it, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Rowdy Tellez. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Rowdy Tellez.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Stone Garrett. That's a strike. The Pirates leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Cruz. There's one and two. In time to first for the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. And it goes just foul. Goes down looking. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
In the air to left center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the top half of inning number 7. And that's ball 4. Jack Sawinski digs in now. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out to center. Robles makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Throw to first. Back in there standing. Almost got him. And that one fouled off. Hayes on third. Taylor over at first with one away. That misses the zone. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High in the air, out to right. Garrett sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Up next.
So 2 down now, and here is Henry Davis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Vargas. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, here's Joey Gallo. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Luis Ortiz gets the ball now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 48.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And he blows that one by him at 100. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Rainey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Ryan Reynolds. That one finds the corner. Strike
0-1
one.
the count.
Rainey measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
down and away.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh,
2
Baya.
balls, 2
You
strikes.
gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1.
1. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares
Count
about
1-0.
that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Hayes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold
0-1
back
the
his
count.
swing there, but went around. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vargas drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen at third. Reynolds over at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
Mason Thompson comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Wouldn't chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. He goes down looking. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is outside. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, out towards right center. Taylor on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Right side. Peguero slings to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Liover Peguero, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Liner snagged it first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Colin Holderman gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Tellez steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. 2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
This could end it. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Davis gathers, throws the first, in time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.